Alright guys, welcome back to another how-to video on Ark Survival Evolved. So there are many events on the game that happen throughout the year. And if you want to activate one all the time, on my servers I keep one up. One of my daughters appreciates it, the other one gets mad because we always have colored dinos, but not all the dinos come out colored. So if you want to do these, this is where it's at. I'm on the wiki page and this is the address up here. If you guys need a copy it, just pause the video. But scroll down, as you can see, like part way down the page, it says active event. So minus active event equals, and it says event name. So then you want one of these guys. So if you want to do the Easter event, the event name is Easter. Archaeology is Archaeology. Extinction Chronicles. There you go. So forth and so on, all the way down. Love Evolved is called V-Day. So whatever you want to do. If you want to look at the actual events, you can go to another tab called Events up there, and it'll show you. You know, you can look at which year these events came out, the event calendar, and if you clicked on one, let's just pick one from this year. Let's pick Ark's Love Evolved 2. This was 2021, and right here it says active event equals V-Day. So that's all you need, that code right there. Right? But what you got to do is you got to do it like this. It's got to be the minus event code. So to do this, go to your Steam, and this is how to do it on Steam. I'm not sure how to do it on Xbox or PlayStation, so I'll look it up and try to put it in the comments if I can find it. But when you go to Steam, all you do is you go to your library and you have your library up, and you click Ark Survival Evolved. You're going to right click it, you're going to go to Properties, and it's going to bring up this, and then your General tab right here is where you want this. So I'm just going to go down here and I'm going to copy this. Copy that tag. I'm going to paste this in here, and I'm going to change this to Easter. Well, excuse me, equals Easter, and that's it. And then just close this out, and now you have an active event in there. So if I close that, bam, let's just close this out, and then I come back into it. Let me just make sure it's still there, and you see active event equals Easter. So then when you get on the game, you'll start seeing Easter colored dinos. You should be able to craft some of the Easter stuff. The only problem with these guys, so just keep in mind when you're doing these events, once they go past the event time window and Wildcard shuts it off, they don't shut off the colors and they don't shut off the items usually. But like for Easter, for example, you're not going to see any more bunny dodos or bunny oviraptors. No more eggs. No more nothing. So you won't be able to craft the items because you need the eggs, and you probably won't be able to get the for the Love Evolved, the dinos when they mate will stop dropping those box of chocolates. So those kind of things will stop. The only thing that'll keep going on these things for sure is the colors. So you'll continue to see the colors, and it doesn't always work. Sometimes, like, just so you guys know, let me close this out. Sometimes, you know, if you go into these events, and let's go back. And if you're doing these older events, like say I want to go to 2019 events, and I want to grab one of these events, let's grab Fear Evolved or Turkey Evolved. What they've been doing, it seems like, is as the year rolls around, when it hits the next year, if they don't roll that event into the next year, you're not going to see those things. So some of these events that happened in the past, Archaeology, might not work anymore because it's not in the current year. So if it's not in the 2020 or 2021 year, you might not be able to use it. Just keep that in mind. So if you try them, you don't see any colored dinos. It's one of the things you're not going to find. So one more thing you guys need to realize too is in here is when you're doing these commands, you're going to need to go to Command tab. Here's the Command tab, and here's the website up here. Right, same page, all that stuff. And what you got to do is you got to actually destroy the wild dinos. That code is in here somewhere, but basically all it is cheat space and then destroy wild dinos, all one word. Don't have to have any caps or in there, you just got to type that in there. So cheat space destroy wild dinos, and that's the tab on the keyboard for if you're playing on Steam. So it's in here somewhere. You just got to scroll down to these things, and it's right it's in here somewhere. There it is, destroy wild dinos. So there it is right there. So cheat destroy wild dinos, excuse me, clicked on this right here. Cheat destroy wild dinos. That's the one you got to use if you want to destroy all dinos, all untamed creatures. If you're taming one, it won't count, but anything that's not tamed or not being used right now would destroy it on the map. So that's how you activate events, guys. I hope this was helpful. If it was, please like and subscribe. I appreciate your time, and I will see you next time.